So generosity is a core value at Conway. It's something that we lean into a lot. It's part of our growth strategy to be generous people. And you always talk about giving to a point that is uncomfortable. So uncomfortable generosity. And that is a moment when you really challenge your paradigm and your programming and your belief system, because you're not just going to give what you're used to giving. You're going to like triple it, quadruple it, 10x it. And that gets really scary. And it's not just like a nice thing to do anymore. It's actually like asking you to lean into something bigger than yourself and to be like, is this real? If I give beyond what I think I should, what I think I'm programmed to give, like what could happen? And so I just wanted you to explain that whole philosophy to us.
With generosity?
Yeah.
So it sounds like, you're talking about the law of compensation, but you're starting to go a lot into just the concept of circulation.
Yeah.
Right? So most people are decent givers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because we're human and we're decent. Our society demands it.
Yeah.
We're decent givers. And some of us are great givers or good givers.
Mm-hmm.
That would not mean that you're generous, though. Because generosity is to give beyond what's expected.
Mm-hmm.
Now, someone else might say, wow, you gave me that. And then you tip the bill at a restaurant, and then the server comes and they're crying and they're like, oh my, like, I can't believe you did that. It's like, oh, that's cool. But that might not have made you uncomfortable. Okay.
Mm.
Right. So it's like, okay, yeah, the receiver didn't expect that, and that's good. But at the same time, what's your expectations? So are you giving beyond your own expectations? And that is where the magic happens. If you want to be compensated at a certain level, you must release first on that level. You cannot get heat from a fire until you put in the wood. So you have to give first.
Because you told us to work on our ability to do it. That is the one we have the control over, right? We identify a demand or a need or a disorder. And then it's our job to develop the ability to serve that need and that demand, right?
Yeah.
And create the order.
Yeah.
So in order to do that at an exceptional level, and I think that if someone is here considering going for a 30-day year, like you're going to have to become exceptional to multiply your results.
Yeah, you got to become pretty unique.
You got to become very unique. You got to like break away from the pack in such a big way. And I think this whole concept of uncomfortable generosity is important because we're talking about stretching yourself of what you're capable of. Are you willing to become this like 3.0 version of yourself to really improve your ability to serve others? And it aligns really with that idea of going the extra mile as well. It's another lead the field concept, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And so are you willing to go the extra mile to really develop your ability to shine, to become worthy, or to, I don't want to say worthy, to be delivering the value that warrants the compensation you actually want?
Yeah.
Because becoming a 30-day year, like a winner, achiever, it's not it's hardcore. Like it's a big demand. To multiply yourself in any way requires such a deviation from how you currently do things.
Think of it like this. Like, let's say you're having a party and you're comfortable hosting 5 people. So you've got you got the drinks. And you've got the steaks.
Yeah.
So you've got five steaks. You've got, I don't know, 2 beers for each person. So you got a dozen beer, right?
I'm imagining like baked potato for some reason and like T-bone steaks.
Yeah. And you're comfortable there. You're comfortable there.
Sure.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you have them over. Those 5 people love the party. But then you're like, you know what? I want to host 100 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I want to host them. So now you got to go from not just like a dozen beers or 10 beers, you got to go to 100 or 200.
I'd say
if there's 2 each.
250 just in case.
250,
because some guys are going to go take them
down.
That's
right. Some will have none, some will have them all. Okay, so you're going to have to double up there. You're going to go up to 200.
Yeah.
Right? Then you're going to have to go to 200 or 100 steaks.
Yeah.
So everything's going to 20x.
Yeah.
Right? So now when you go shopping, you're like, whoa. Like,
it's a different approach entirely.
But let's just keep it to the same thing, right? It's like, whoa, I have to spend like $500 instead of $25,
Yeah.
right? Whoa, I have to on beer. Whoa, I've got to spend $700 on steaks instead of $35, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that can create anxiety
Yeah.
in a person.
Yeah.
And then the systems, will my systems work? So people just stay comfortable in their own awareness.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay comfortable in your own awareness, now you're doing it, then understand that you will never be compensated for having the 100-person party because you are not willing to change. All growth happens outside of the comfort zone.
Yeah.
So if you want to have the compensation of a 100-person party with 100 thank you letters or cards or whatever,
Yeah.
Versus 5,
Right. Pretty sure you're just describing why lots of weddings stress people out.
well, I feel sorry. Like, parents out there, I'm telling you, parents out there, make sure you have enough money to pay for your kid's wedding. Because
At whatever level that
like when you're young, you got no
is-
money, and then you're
Yeah.
seeing these bills. These are huge bills. I'll never
Yeah, it's
forget.
intimidating.
It was like, what, $40,000 or
Oh, yeah, it's
$80,000? It's
for
like,
a wedding.
what?
Yeah.
Right? You start to understand why people, do it just
Elope.
at like a elope, or they do it at a what's that, like a justice of the
Yes,
court,
they
or
go down to the courthouse.
whatever it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So compensation's big. So you have to release on the level you desire to receive. And first you have to get comfortable releasing at that level, and then you have to get comfortable receiving at that level.
Yes. Yeah, I like that.